enjoy the stream now, guys.
It actually streamed.
It's so much better already. See, this is why I have my friendly neighborhood tech
So
support
much
star.
smoother. That's like 1,000 times smoother.
I don't know what's going on. All right, well, I'm gonna hop off the call from Star. Thank you, Star.
Okay, you're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so people can actually see what's going on. Husband, what are you doing? A little lower quality, but as long as y'all can see, we're good. And I've just barely realized that I'm sitting right in front of the switchy hand.
That's fine.
Quality isn't that noticeable. Well, that's good. That door's locked. I'm probably gonna come back for that door, huh? Hello? Oh, blue. I have a feeling I gotta do that.
There you go. You got it.
You guys ain't gonna get ready because I had to stream.
Is mine?
Hey, that was someone else skip first again.
Quick, someone, get it.
Well played. Hero got first. Yarnaby, can we become friends?
No.
What?
Yarnaby has been isolated and trained by Dr. Sawyer.
But Yarnaby's adorable.
Yes, and Yarnaby is basically like a big dog.
Oh, I just saw Yarnaby's
And its
butt.
master has told him to hunt you.
I'm sorry, what was that? Switching down?
I'm sure it's fine.
I saw Yarnaby walk that way.
Yeah, well, we gotta go that way, so we need to sneak behind him. Welcome to the stealth portion. One of the many.
Ah, there's a cat behind me. It got placed on my shoulder so suddenly. That was not happy. Okay, the door got shut.
So hard to figure out which kitty.
Is it baby?
Which of the others let me drum on them?
Not any of the others, really.
You know, call that.
I'm guessing Crouch is going to become my friend.
Standing might actually be more of a friend. You are, in theory, faster than Yarnaby.
I'm sorry, but... Stream Elements... Stream Elements is now saying I'm playing Poppy Playtime.
Oh, good.
How would I, in theory, be faster than Yarnaby standing up?
You run faster than Yarnaby, standing up. You cannot run when crouched. You close the door behind you. I would go ahead.
I feel like Yarnaby's gonna be coming out of here.
Yarnaby will show up in a minute. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and continue forward.
Part of me wishes I knew what was going on.
Gotta crouch to go under that ladder anyway. Okay, well now I can see the quality. Jeez. I would sneak up behind Yarnaby.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. What you were saying?
You want to sneak up behind Yarnaby.
Do I want to startle him?
No, I'm saying you want to sneak behind him. See if there's a way you can go. If there's not a way you can go, we can try going back.
I can hear.
Doesn't look like it. Well,
He's much better on the video quality now.
I don't think I can go down that.
Mm-mm. Just try crossing over to the other side.
Go over here?
No. Crossing over to where Yarnaby is.
That feels... if I die, I die. Whatever.
Yep. That's the spirit.
Hi, Yarnaby. Oh!
Distraction. Thank you, friend.
Okay.
Pull yourself up.
I'm not pulling myself up. There we go.
Hello there.
Oh gosh. Hi, Yarnaby. The hi, husband, thank you.
It's fine. He can't
That
fit.
startled me. There was ghosty sounds, hello there, and Yarnaby all at once, and it was...
Yes, there was. He's okay.
Shouldn't the flare arm burn him? You'd think so.
You'd think so, but since Yarnaby is part of the Bigger Bodies initiative, he's a little more fire resistant than he should be.
That makes sense, actually. From what I remember of the lore of
Of Poppy.
Poppy playtime with
With the Bigger Bodies.
Bigger Bodies and Game Theories going over it.
Yeah.
You can go. We have a couple months before it's taken.
I'm gonna have to, like, post, like, some of the Poppy playtime Game Theorists in the Discord because they are good. Okay, so this is too small for Yarnaby. Yarnaby can't come in the air vents, it looks like. Oh, hi.
It should be okay. Keep going. You're not going to be attacked while you're in the vents. There is, however, a tape that you should grab. Yes.
I can grab it without leaving the vent, so we're good there.
And if that... Go ahead and open your inventory real quick. Doctor. Okay. So this is one of those few tapes where you grab it, and then you can't play it until, like, later.
Okay, so no bother looking for
So-
TV right now. Just
Yeah.
hop down and avoid Yarnaby.
Yep.
If I die, I die. Shit.
Seems to be patrolling that one area.
That's not bad, actually.
Okay. So this feels like a little bit of a tiny safe area.
A little bit.
Until I probably go over there, then he can see me.
Yep.
If I shoot, like, arcing over the top of here, what happen?
Try it. Nah.
Ooh, that
Nothing.
I'm guessing based off of that mammoth should be giving cold proof. Yeah, chill proof.
Wait till he turns around.
So you've got to essentially book it over there. Where you shot the flare.
So the flare is where I've got to go.
You don't have any other way to go. Let him just keep chewing at that gate. Just crawl under.
Gosh, don't get close! Hi! startled my heart.
Yeah, I genuinely wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
but
that.
without this much environmental
Whoops.
poison, I'll survive easier.
Oh, that made my heart go.
Where does it put us?
Uh,
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Grab the tape and then let's go. We know how to do this part at least.
I'm going for him to.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be that much of a problem to run along the side of the pyramid.
My boy Yarnaby. Yeah.
This is what I was trying to get before.
Huh.
I'm inside the area.
Bonk! Is this the Krusty Krab? No.
No, this is Patrick.
Or you can just spawn the pyramid side.
Oh! What is that? Does not have his attention.
Ow.
Hmm. No, that's not doing anything. Is there anything back here that you can use?
If I leave, I think it's
I just
because I was
realized
right there.
I do not.
He got
apparently.
over.
Mm.
Apparently not.
It's pretty tame for you. You mixed Pepsi with Dr. Thunder today? Yeah, that is pretty. That is pretty
very
tame. Anyways, welcome.
Well, pick a direction and try it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the flare gun won't help distracting. You just have to outrun Yarnaby.
Well, I can mimic Reese and mind
So
it
distracting
is
only works
something.
when Yarnaby can't see me. When he hasn't seen me.
Yeah.
Dang. I said, you mix with Stranger Things than that. Well, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we mean by tame.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of just before I.
There you go.
I don't know.
Solved it.
Is he gone?
He's gone a place. And it's not where we're headed, so let's go.
Okay. Up. Cool. I think I found maybe a slight bug, but also not at the same time.
I'm about 800 HP below.
Hi, Yarnaby.
Yarnaby,
It
my
is
boy.
slowly.
My baby boy. Babiest of boys. Tiny baby Yarnaby. Go ahead and walk forward. There is a note.
We're gonna read the note. Oh, we missed Coal Entry too. Oh well.
It's whatever. There's so many papers in
Yeah.
this game. It doesn't matter if we missed.
You
couple
ate a
of them.
potato chip with ranch earlier? That doesn't sound half bad, actually.
I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed that they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents from the Eggheads is a punishable offense. For the Eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into these things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and the code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something.
Did I ever see the Sonic Crossworlds trailer? I did, actually. It looks kind of fun. Oh, yeah, it was kind of a theory that I had that not all of Playco knew.
Mm-hmm.
There was obviously a lot of people who didn't. The scientists, yes, obviously did, but a lot of their scientists or the ones managing the children, the people that interact with on a more daily would not know and be more easily replaced.
Well, and it looks like that some of the prison guards were kept in the dark. People guarding these things.
Yeah.
These things that they made. We're just being told, oh yeah, no, animals, homegrown, monsters, we just need you to guard them. Don't worry about the fact that they sound like your kids.
Yeah. I signed up for a closed beta so I'm hoping I make it. Well, I hope you make it too.
Just keep going. Yarnaby is very loud when he shows up. This is going to be a sequence in which you run from Yarnaby. Forward, toward the door.
Cool. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of run, duck around, go around corners, and all that fun jazz.
Yeah. Forward.
If I die, I die. Let's go.
That is the right mindset to have.
Oh, hi, Yarnaby!
Wow, Yarnaby's real glitchy in this patch. Hey, man! Loving his voice. Hey.
It's, that was easier than I thought. Also, Doey, hi!
Hey. It sounded so rizzy.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Uh,
I'm guessing you down.
yes. You just follow the vendor.
Ghost.
It's
Oh, is this more run from Yarnaby?
I don't remember. Go ahead and drop down, and we'll see.
I had grabbing the healing things, which made that
No, it isn't.
nearly impossible.
You are safe to explore. You got another tape. And there's a tape player somewhere nearby.
Nothing will come after me right now, right?
I don't think so now. You should be okay.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
This guy was in the trailers.
There's just one of wolves on the
Then
teleport.
the asteroid hit. Wanna hear
Wolves.
a little song that I made just
5
for
of
you?
them.
It goes a little
I know.
something like this.
The wolves were attacking me the second I got here.
A lot of things could be said about mascot horror. One thing Poppy Playtime does really well is making convincing mascots. Like, yeah, these would have absolutely been sold to children.
Oh, hey.
Like, even like in the FNAF universe, I can't.
Oh, we picked up a key card, not a videotape.
Oh, there's a videotape nearby somewhere then. Don't worry about the noises. It's just trying to scare you. Oh, there's a tape.
Good job about that. Some of these archives got locked up.
Yep.
So this is the archive room.
I guess so. That makes sense.
Because you have some boxes that are key chips, some that aren't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, look, a note. Number 4! It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened, and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the
Yeah, she's
experiments were
interacting
in.
person right
I hear the other guards
What?
next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments. The way they'd smash against the walls, burying their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell.
Ah,
Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No,
no.
the only thought that comes to mind is how
Ryan,
inevitable this all was. They hurt
Stay
us, and
outside
we
the
hurt
ring.
them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return.
I'm not outside.
For
Ryan
years
is.
and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's
I need to
innocent
get Ryan out
anymore.
of the ring because I just
We
wanna push
made
the
them,
calm out
and
button.
they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle
that
down
really
here in
you?
the dark, and I don't
At
think
first.
any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where we belong. Correction. Since you were experimenting on children, I would consider them the more innocent party. Their brains are literally not yet fully formed.
He doesn't know they're children, though.
Well, Cole is a blind idiot motherfucker.
He's blind. He's an idiot.
At least he
Perfect
acknowledges
kill.
that there's fault in this.
Oh yeah, he acknowledges that there's something seriously wrong and messed up with this place. He acknowledges that. He
Which
just
is a lot better than some of the other employees.
yeah, he
So,
just doesn't
I won't give
realize that
Cole
how
too hard of a time.
bad it is.
Yeah, he doesn't know exactly how bad it is. So I
He
won't give him
he's
too hard of a
he's
time,
like if everyone so if we have the general populace, we have people down lower like
you
Dr.
mean like lawyers?
yeah, and Dr. Sawyer. But he's like specially down, and then we have like the scientists and whatnot are pretty generally down there, and then we have Cole is like slightly above the others, ever so like a hair above because he's realizing that oh hey we are
Well, Cole
messed
didn't
up.
even...
He didn't. I'm talking about like the general populace of like the people who didn't know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He's like slightly above the general just because he's starting to understand.
Okay, I follow now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
There's the scientists which are far below. They're in the pits, further below.
Valid. Yes, where they belong.
Yes. Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna come over here.
Smart.
Because in all my playtime,
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
I can see my hands.
Yes,
Yes, you can.
Mr. Pierre.
That's kind of neat.
I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the testing.
You really care about them.
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just
Yeah.
wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first
Not a
place.
bad idea.
He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit.
Yeah, my phone was connecting, disconnecting. I just unconnected
What
it, so it would
researchers
stop.
can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there, including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
That raises the question. How did they convince someone so empathetic towards kids to be on board with this project? What were they genuinely trying to do?
That is the question.
Don't know, we'll find out, hopefully. Go ahead and open it. There's no more Yarnaby for now. There will be a Yarnaby section up later. For now, we have Pianosaurus.
Might want to clean your charging port if you have trouble keep getting it to charge. Here's the thing, though. It's just this cord that's connected to my computer that's having trouble. All of my other cords give me no troubles. Just that one. You know, the attention to detail in this place, like the moving of the gas, the fading paint, the splatterings, like where it looks like the paint was literally rubbed into here. It's pretty cool.
They've got some great attention to detail. Just sneak across the ledge. You'll be fine.
Layers.
As I fell.
You'll be fine.
Hi, bud.
Pianosaurus!
You killed Pianosaurus?
I mean, Pianosaurus was gonna kill you.
That's true.
That hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Hi, Doey.
Hiya there, pal. Don't worry. I won't eat you.
I don't trust that you.
I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me.
You are on the cover of the DLC, my dude. I don't trust you to do that fact alone, because the other covers of the DLC is Mommy Longlegs and Catnap, and I killed both of them.
But he's so friendly.
Wait, where?
He can fit. He's made of dough. He can fit places you cannot. So you gotta go the long way around.
Bruh.
But we have... Yarnaby has to be my favorite creature, but Doey I think is my favorite creature.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. I never gave them an answer they liked.
I mean, fair, Doughy.
Fair's fair.
Because it feels like you'll let me, I will open up every door.
That's fair.
Oh, hey.
Tape.
It was a tape. Tape. Yes. Yellow.
93 theater incidents. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, that's locked. That's probably the way to go. That's locked.
That's locked. So we're going that way.
I didn't see a tape thing, so it's a little further forward then.
Yeah. It should be.
Okay. Hi, Doughy.
Hey. He's so, like...
Look. 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 However...
Yep. Box. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under
Jungle
their
cave?
rug.
Down below?
Not our problem.
How many is that now?
58
Oh. They can't.
so far.
Another one over here.
Can't be.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockhart, whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, then his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen research extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Dang! They just want a hug. He has a very trustworthy face and tone. So you were hoping for a musical number? Well, I'm sorry, Hero, you didn't quite get the musical number.
No musical number, but...
Also, welcome, Cog.
Hello, Cog.
I don't know if you were here for my computer throwing a hissy fit.
Yeah. Look at him.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh, yes, definitely.
See, he's being so helpful. He's a bridge. You can walk all over him.
Why do I feel like that's more intimidating than you Hi, Doughy.
You can just walk over him. It's fine.
Safe haven, but for how long? Oh.
Okay, Doughy will help you get to safe haven. Just keep going. Keep going. He'll show up when you need him. You just gotta jump over those spikes at the bottom. Good.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere?
That sounds ominous, my
Ollie
dude.
said she was around. Somewhere.
You sound
Also
upset.
said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
That sounds like a threat.
Well, can you blame him?
I don't blame you, Doey, but like... Also...
Things to stab. Are you
He's,
going with the teleporter?
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Are you, though?
That's locked
doesn't
or
open.
covered or something.
That's closed. That's closed. So I have to go up
You
tower.
picked up like a lever handle, right? Yeah.
I did.
Do you want to toss that into one of these? There we go. I imagine it's for the big chain winch by it, but it's not connected to anything.
Can this help?
Thanks, Toby. You're very helpful. He did actually throw over something else too.
What else? He threw a...
No, or did he? There he goes.
You
There
can't
it is.
don't sometimes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we do so, I want to see what's up here.
You're gonna have to go up there. Yeah. Go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go run to the restroom.
Because I figure before I trigger...
You in there?
Find anything yet? Not yet, buddy.
Just about. Oh,
Yep. See? Covered.
can I get this box off? Just needed 2 hands for that. Now I can open it. Ooh, wait, that's a locker? Wait. Any more assignments for the week? Ooh, wait.
Practice.
There's a pad here.
Skill.
Oh! Wait, the towers! They have 3... It's 1, 2... 0...
This was once a work yard now. A dozen of us, maybe 2 would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd couldn't. And for those of us who couldn't, or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Take them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be?
That is messed up!
The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. Oh, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
I'm kind of out of it. I just got done shoveling a path. Wait, that's what? 65 feet by 6 feet? Oh, that sounds a lot. You do deserve rest, Cog. You can have shower and sleep like the dead. Yeah, no. If you need to, like, put me on as background noise or just leave me, just be watching while you're lurking. Go take care of yourself. Do that, Cog. You deserve. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write down real quick, like on a piece of paper, what these towers are. I imagine I'm not actually typing in, like, the double digits. What happens if I, like, add the digits together? So,
Until like the
blue
survivor took it over.
was 3. Yellow. We have 3 plus 2, which would be 5. Red, which is like a 3 plus 1, which would be 4. And then yellow would be 3 plus 0 for green. So I'm gonna try this. 3, 3, 5, 4? No. Okay. From here, there'll be no drawing on the whiteboard. They're there to hold critical information. Defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging in this behavior. Management. Okay.
Poison.
Or is it gonna be like
It went up to orange for the short time I was in there.
blue? 3, 3, 0. Okay, no, but it's gotta be a 4-digit code. It's gotta be probably something to do with the numbers on the towers.
I didn't realize it was that poisonous.
I'm trying to figure out the numbers on the towers because there's a code in here.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it either wants us to add the 2 numbers together to create a total number, or it's using just the second number because they all start with 3.
It's using just the second number because they all start with 3.
There are multiple levels
Okay.
of deadly poison.
One of those 2. So that means it'd be 0,
There are
1,
multiple
2,
levels of
3.
deadly poison, and that is what deadly
Because
poison
this one's faded.
could handle.
Probably.
Okay, so we'll try that. Good. 3, 0,
You have to
2,
make the whole thing.
1. Ah! Yes.
Never.
I
It's
have
the levers.
extracted from a dead body in the prison yard. Okay, thanks, Doey.
Doey's helpful. Isn't he great?
Oh, that's helpful. Cool. So I opened this one up.
Nice.
That felt important to do.
That was important.
Oh. So these are really,
Higher. Up higher.
really heavy doors
Yes.
that require 4 chains to open the doors.
Yep.
Let me guess, I gotta go through all the levers.
Yeah. Open sesame.
Then we talked about what this yard
He's just chilling there. Look at him. He's so dumb. I love him so much.
Bet, Doey. Doey literally talked about when we were up there what the yard was used for.
Yep.
I hate that.
Yep.
Over here.
I love that he's just sitting there, like, waiting. He's so cute.
Lock. And they probably shouldn't have had a way of opening the doors in the prison yard, just saying.
Yeah.
Guessing. Oh, not locked. Let me just.
Explore. Oh.
Yep.
What is this note?
Elevators, all shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. North, the worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East, guard station and barriers appear intact, strictly within the Doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast, the doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West, skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seems people were kept here. After the hour. Can't let the littles see this. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks, might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me,
Coming
that's
for
easy.
ya.
Little choice, no path out, casualties high, only one place left. I hope we can live with it.
Okay, so during the Hour of Joy, they didn't kill everybody. They kept some people prisoner. Probably as food.
Food supply.
Hello! I don't speak anything but English, but hi!
Now, read it backwards.
Wait, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, that is backwards. That trips my brain. It is. wait, what did Hero say? You are doing. Wait, you were going to confuse her. You did. I know. You're all right. It is going to confuse me. Anyways, hi, how come? How come? How are you? Welcome.
How come?
How come?
Accurate.
Yeah. I have. Yep. I have to like go through each of these rooms because the.
Yeah, it's just so heavily barricaded. Into the vents.
It's an eventful part of the game.
So hi, Dowie. That's locked.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Now you just need to head past him and walk down the hole. There you go.
I feel like I'm gonna run into something here. This feels like I'm gonna run into something.
Yes, and the something is puzzles.
Puzzles?
That's it.
I can do puzzles.
Good.
Okay.
Here! Use this.
Thank you.
Here! Use this. I love him. His voice actor is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Oh, cool. I have lag.
You do, yes. It's a gear puzzle. Go find gears.
Okay. Can I go in any other way? Oh, I can go in over here.
No, looks a little too small.
I'm gonna take it anywho.
Alright. Ooh.
Oh, there's more gears. So many gears, guys!
All the gears.
They're mine now. Definitely not that. Perfect. Okay. If I were to guess, I need another large one to go there.
Yeah.
Hello, my darling.
Oh, so helpful, I know.
There's nothing there. Try moving those boxes.
Sometimes it
There we
takes two
go.
hands.
Wow, the physics were not physicking there.
You should be able to use one hand. Sometimes you need two.
Those were very small boxes.
Could be a straight shot from here, bud. I should probably turn up our defenses for you. Guess I'll see you
Yeah,
inside.
we'd appreciate not being shot on sight. Get to the safe haven.
Okay, so that reconnaissance was probably of some of the toys that survived,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not aligned with the doctor.
Yep. So the chances are they're aligned with the safe haven, which seems to be mostly run by Doey, who seems to be an ally of Poppy.
Okay, we're just gonna double check. There's gonna be something gonna show up right before we go to safe haven. I'm pretty darn sure.
Keep an eye out for notes.
I am.
Okay.
Here's one.
A cryptic letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Co. factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. Jack was the kid who fell into the vat at the beginning cutscene.
Did Jack become Doey? That's what I would assume.
Decent assumption.
But I'm not gonna think too much of the body bags.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Good. I used that.
Need a
Like
lever.
You can't quite squeeze under there, but you can probably pull it up.
Yeah,
Then
with
we just
that.
need the lever.
Waiting.
Probably over here.
Probably.
Being honest, we're not gonna think about those.
Why do you have bags hanging from the ceiling? What is the purpose of that?
Food for later.
I mean, I guess. Well, shoot it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's still very buggy.
I'm okay with that.
But it's a little mouse. Alright, so, not that way.
Kissy! I got momentarily scared, but that's Kissy. I'm okay with Kissy.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go.
Okay.
You can't. You don't actually have to follow super close behind her.
Static. Cool.
Yeah, it won't really make anything bad happen. So if you want to keep an eye out for notes, you can.
I didn't see any notes.
All right.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Jesse! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really... Right. Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
I'm not using enough for being a
Locking down Safe Haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here. Get some rest, okay?
Oh, kissy.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I
But-
said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doe. See what he needs. I'll be here.
We're gonna explore Safe Haven for a little bit.
Go for it. Would recommend you do that.
Oh, we got a bear. We got a chicken.
You can actually go up and sometimes they'll talk to you.
Hi.
That one doesn't. Just grab their face. Face
Hi.
grab.
This is how I greet people.
Is Kissy going to be okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Hey.
What's
Yes, they do.
Poppy doing here?
I don't know. They just let her in.
Why? That's inviting a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean,
Except
how
for
do we even
3 years
know
of
we
you.
can trust her this time?
We don't know. So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend.
Employee. Can't forget that.
I think they might be listening.
I'm absolutely listening, sir.
We're not listening at all.
I mean,
I just
kid.
walked up to you and stared at you. Don't worry about it. It's a tiny kissy busy.
Aww. You're adorable.
Hey, I'm Chicken.
Oh, you're a kick a chicken.
Hang out.
You can also head into storage.
It's looking pretty rad outside.
Can't buy anything, can I?
No.
I've never been outside before. Will you come with me? Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
Was this
You
supposed
heard
to
it.
show... Like, that's what we heard last time, I think,
Yeah.
in Chapter 3.
Yeah, no.
Were they supposed to, like, teach kids it's scary outside?
No. I think that last bit wasn't supposed to be there.
Hiya, pal.
Can we
Got
really trust
something.
her this
to talk to you about. In here.
That's catnip, huh?
Yep. This place has a lot of really cool art.
Red Cap, Sleepy.
No, nope. Mm-mm. This isn't food. I like trains. Best food.
Oh.
Looks like some of them sleep in here.
Together we are safe. Help. You know, the drawings really do remind me of children. This was here long before this all was.
Yep.
All of us together. Help us. Safe haven.
Try opening the door.
She left us.
So Poppy was here and then left at some point. Probably got trapped in the case and now is back.
I hung everybody's face.
Look at all these poppy flowers.
We have a shrine. Poppy, come back. Where are you? We need you, Poppy.
You're losing.
You must win. 40 dead?
I don't want to die.
The eyes.
The doctor.
You kids. Been through a lot.
Mm-hmm. And we can't go further into storage. Should we turn off the flashlight?
They sound hungry.
Yeah. I don't imagine there's a lot left to eat at this point.
Yeah. Joey wanted to talk in here.
Yeah.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there. The one in the prison. They called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us.
Oh, he angry about that.
We don't know what
Fair.
he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Haunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want to let smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven. They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants. What she believes is right. Destroy the factory. Destroy him. I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything. But let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Isn't he sweet?
He does seem to have some good intention.
We don't have the right hand for it.
Oh, we need an Omni hand
We
for
need
that.
the Omni hand for that.
Why do I feel like I'm not gonna like what's in here?
It's a generator. What? Are you expecting it to be made of meat?
I don't know. I was expecting it to be maybe something more.
Alright. Well, you can head towards the infirmary.
Where's the infirmary? Shipping. Showers. There's infirmary. Can I go into storage now?
Nope. Still up. But we haven't explored the infirmary.
So sore. Haven't been able to move. Stay away from me.
Something says fetch. Go, go, as far as you can. Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay.
Why does it feel like these signs are tied to...
The theory I've heard is that these signs are tied to the fates of the bigger bodies for these. Like, there's a bigger body for Dog Day.
Yeah, there's a
meaning
big...
there was probably a bigger body for all of them. I mean, there's a bigger body for Catnap.
Yeah. Dog Day did say he was the last one.
When Dog Day is screaming, if you really listen closely, you can hear what sounds like a saw blade and his lower half falling to the floor.
He didn't have legs when we found him.
He sure didn't!
Won't last much longer.
Gonna read this note.
Project overview for Safe Haven. Project goals: create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances and exits. Project objectives: design and implement an independent electric network, including an on-site generator. Wire a series of high-voltage electrical coils into the network capable of deterring intruders. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and failsafes. Secondly, construct a discrete emergency elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. 10 to 12 months for the timeline. Potential limitations or setbacks: misprioritization of overall prison construction needs further clarity, worksite hazards, budget constraints.
So the safe haven was literally created for the people to be safe in case of an outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And now
it's become a safe haven
for the toys.
For those hanging on to their humanity.
Oh! We have a...
Please, do you have any food?
I'm sorry.
No. Sorry. We don't have any food.
The shelf.
And that's out where we need to be. But
okay.
I'm not gonna go there yet.
Long way to So, this is what we have to work with.
This
Do you
is one of my
believe
favorite
it's doable?
tapes.
Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this? What in the world would a toy company need with a prison?
Good question.
My people were building Playcare. All Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work, because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
I don't really like him.
You don't like Eddie Ritterman?
No.
That's perfectly fine. I don't think he likes many other people either.
My stomach. It hurts.
Cause you're
Me
hungry.
too. When's the last time you ate?
Good question.
I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. Feels like forever. Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
Guessing I can't actually go over here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, invisible wall.
Yep. Yeah. No getting over here.
Tell the shape of the invisible wall, though, I think.
Alright.
Safe haven just makes me depressed.
Yeah.
Where'd my hands go?
It's okay. You don't need them for this section.
I don't need them for over here?
Nope. Not for while you're in these tunnels. Yeah, that tape gets played way later on.
I was just making sure I didn't have anything that I missed.
Fair. You're all good.
Huh. Train tunnel? No, sewage line.
Yep. Through the sewers to no man's land. And the doctor. But we gotta get through the sewers first.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. You won.
You distracted
For
me
the
in the
best
fighting
for
Molly.
everyone, Doe. That no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know it. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They looked up to me, Poppy. And I looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked, and there was just nothing. No sign.
Fix it.
Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
It's not good enough. These stars know. We've been haunted.
I want to keep hearing what they're saying.
Then keep listening.
Burn everything. All of us. We've made our life protecting this place. And they've saved us. More ways than one. We
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
Well, alright then.
Poppy's objective is just to burn everything to the ground.
This is a complicated situation.
It is.
I can't fault anyone for having that perspective.
There's one perspective of us, you were all created. There's no place in the real world for any of you, as far as y'all are concerned.
Yep.
But then there's also, you have feelings.
Yeah.
It's always
You're still a
person. You're a person on the inside. You look different. You're still a person.
Yep. I don't think the map's supposed to do that. You guys should have done some QA testing before releasing this chapter. Honestly, these bugs aren't too bad as compared to some of the ones I've seen other people have.
That
These
feels
bugs are
like
at
the
least
way to
pretty
go.
bad.
We're gonna finish explosion. And because I don't trust anything.
Fair. Well, elevator it is.
What, do you have like sensors in the floor that tell me to go up?
Duh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Playcare had something like that.
That's fair. Nope, you gotta walk across. And now the game is saved. And it is 10:10.
I'm gonna go see what Doey says.
Okay, go see what Doey says, and then we can pick up from here.
Hiya there! I'm Doey. I can be anything you need. Good thing I have your imagination to give me shape. I can never make up my mind. When you want a little fun, stretch around, play around, fun. There's only one thing you need. Hiya there!
Well,
I'm Doey.
That feels dramatic.
let's not grab anything.
Not grabbing. We'll have to grab it later.
We will grab it next time.
Okay.
You have now met Dowie. You have seen Safe Haven. And we are going now to confront the doctor, take away his Omni Hand, and hopefully finally kill him because he probably deserves it.
Yeah, considering he was head of the research of the project
He
here,
deserves it.
He deserves it. It's fine. He'll just take a forever nap. That's what this is. A forever nap.
That's what that's called. That's what we're calling that.
Yes.
Down with the doctor.
Yes! Down with the doctor. We shall never tell.
All we gotta do is find a bunch of apples.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away. So if in theory, if I have 1,000 apples, I keep 1,000 doctors or one really bad doctor away. Forever.
I was just gonna suggest stoning him to death, but with apples.
That's how you keep him away.
Oh, okay. Then I'm on board.
You need 1,000 so you can bury him in them.
All right. Do we want to raid anybody tonight?
Yeah, let me go ahead and end the recording for
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.